Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Well, excuse me. I have my dog in here with me. If you hear her bark, it's because my vacuum is in here and she doesn't like the vacuum, so she likes to bark at it. Yeah, so welcome to my channel. Today I want to give you 5 tips that will help you meal prep. So it'll make meal prepping very easy for you. So you're gonna be the meal prep queen or king, and it's gonna help you a lot. I know for sure that for me, if I do meal prep, then I tend to not go out and eat as much, and I'm not as stressed because I know I have meals that I can just grab and go. Alright, so for my first tip, it would be to plan your meals before to buy exactly what you need. Oh. Alright, so my first tip would be to plan what you're going to make so that you can make a grocery list and know exactly what you're going to buy and in what quantities, so that way you don't spend extra money and you don't waste any food. I'm very strong on the environment and anything that I can do to stop wasting food and all that stuff. I'm really for it, so just buy what you need. And it'll also help you save money as well. So that's my first tip. Well, my battery died, so I have to use my phone. So basically my second tip was to cook things in the oven or the crock pot because it saves a lot of time. I also like to, let's say I put chicken and veggies in the oven, and let's say it takes 30 minutes to cook, then I like to either work on something or clean the house or do something else. Anything you need to do, you can do it at the same time. By all means, don't leave your house while something's cooking, but you can definitely do something at home or even relax and read a book. So I really enjoy doing that because it's like a 2-in-1, which is super awesome. So for my tip number 3, it would be to cook your main meals on one day and then your snacks the day before. So for example, let's say you make, let's be super original with chicken, veggies, and rice, and then spaghetti in bulk, let's say. So let's say you do that on Sunday, but then for the rest of the week, you can do the snacks the day before. So on Sunday you do your snacks for Monday, on Monday night you do your snacks for Tuesday, and so on. So that way you don't have to do as much prep on Sunday. For me personally, I find it very long if I do that, and then I just don't enjoy it anymore. So if I cut down on doing the snacks the day before, which usually isn't very long, it's just putting yogurt in a container, or cutting up some fruit really quickly, or even on Sunday I will cut the fruit and the veggies in advance, but I'll just put it in one big container, and then the day before I'm just gonna grab those veggies and fruits and then put them in smaller containers that I'm gonna bring with me. So that way, because I don't know if I'm gonna eat the veggies one day or the fruits, I just kind of listen to my body and what I want to eat. So I just transfer it in smaller containers and then put that in my lunchbox. So yeah, I hope that made sense. So for tip number 4, it's kind of common sense. It would just be to cook what takes the longest first, because there's nothing worse than doing all the little stuff and then still having to wait for what takes the longest. So if you just, let's say your chicken takes the longest, you put it in the oven for 30 minutes, something like that, and then while that cooks you can still cut up veggies, do other things, so that way when the chicken is ready, your meal prep is already done as well, so you don't have to do all the little things and then still wait on top of that for the chicken. For my tip number 5, it would be to buy pre-cut veggies or fruits if you can. Sometimes it's more expensive to do that, but it does save a lot of time. I usually won't do it for everything. Sometimes you can buy a little container of pre-cut onions, carrots, celery, and stuff like that, so that you can just like put it in a soup. So that way your soup is already like halfway there. You know, you already got the main part of it done. So that helps a lot. Sometimes it can be a little pricier to do that because you have to basically pay for like the labor because they took the time to cut it and all that stuff, but it definitely saves time and it makes meal prepping a lot easier. So this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And comment below what you do for meal preps. I love to see what other people do because it inspires me as well and gives me new ideas. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!